So for today's look, we're going to be using the brand new, the Royal Peach palette from Kylie Cosmetics. I was so excited to get this in the mail today. It's stunning. Like, okay, I just have to say right off the bat, this palette is so much better than her old ones. Like, I'm talking about the packaging. Like, I haven't actually applied the shadows on myself yet, but her old packaging is like little bitty, square, thin, and this is like heavy. This feels like a real palette. So, I mean, this is what it looks like with the rose gold, and then the back's got the shade names, and then this is what the inside of it looks like. So it's just stunning. It reminds me of summer. This palette comes with a mirror and a brush. None of her other palettes have come with a brush before. So I'm just so excited to use this. So we're just gonna jump right into this video. I'm gonna do a talk through. So to prime the eyelids, we're just gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And I'm just gonna blend this out with my beauty blender and really get that deep into this crease right here, because I find it's hard to even your concealer out after you've applied all of your eyeshadow. When you bring your concealer up to here, it's hard to even that out. So I like to bring it all the way into that inner corner and kind of drag it down. We're gonna set that using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Light Plus. It's just a white setting powder. And I'm gonna use my Sigma Tapered F35 brush to set that. I'm gonna use the brush, the MAC 224, and I'm gonna go in first with the shade Sorbet, which is the shade right here. So we're just gonna work this all up in the crease, get it really blown out. So far these shadows are blending really nicely. They're super pigmented, as you can tell, and they're blending out so nice. Like, I'm hardly having to do any work. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Peachy, and that is this shade right here, and I'm gonna take that on the Kylie Cosmetics brush that came with the palette. So we're gonna work this shade all into the crease. Oh, this shade is so pretty. It's like a corally, orangey pink. Oh my God, it's stunning. Again, super pigmented. I think we're gonna kind of wing out our shadow today. So I'm gonna be dragging this out like that. I think I'm gonna take this shade also in my inner corner and do more of like a halo eye, since we're not gonna be wearing any eyeliner. Then I'm gonna go back in with my 224 and some more of that transition shade and kind of blow this out some more. Now we're gonna go in with the shade Cinnamon, and we're gonna further deepen up the crease using my MAC 221 brush. I'm pretty sure this is my favorite color story ever in a palette. I mean, the Modern Renaissance comes really close. It's definitely like a go-to fall palette, but this one, oh my gosh, for summer, it's stunning. It's so pretty. So now I'm gonna go back in with the Kylie brush and some more of the shade Peachy and really smoke this out. Now we're gonna go in with the shade Queen, no. Now we're gonna go in with the shade Seashell. It's this like taupey, pinkish shade, and we're gonna put this on our finger and pop this right in the center. For the face, I'm gonna be using my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in the shade 03. And it's a little bit darker than me, but I'm super pale right now, so I was wanting to get a little bit darker for this look. Now for concealer, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And then I'm going to set that with my RCMA No Color Powder. I wanted to play with the royal blue in the palette, but I just couldn't. I really wanted to stick to a really like blown out peachy glam makeup look. That is the look that inspired this palette. I'll put the picture of Kylie right here, but that is what she said inspired this whole palette. And I remember when that look was posted on her Instagram, I almost did a YouTube video on it because I just loved it so much. It was so natural and easy to accomplish. So I feel like this will be perfect for a lot of you and very easy to recreate because it's not that difficult. There's no cut crease involved, no crazy glitter or any crazy techniques, just basic blending. Gonna set underneath the eye and bake using the RCMA No Color Powder. Pretty much gonna set the entire face with this. I'm gonna go in with a larger brush to set the whole face. This provides a smoother surface so that when you go in with your bronzer and your blush, it doesn't go on patchy or anything like that, similar to how we set our base on our eyes. So I like to set the base on my face when I'm using a foundation that doesn't dry down really matte and dry. So to remove that excess powder under the eyes, I'm just going to take some of my Light Plus powder from MAC and get some of that and then just go in and wipe that off. So I went ahead and filled in my brows, and if you want to know how I fill in my brows, I will link my brow tutorial down below. I really want to go really dramatic and blown out with this look. What we're going to do is we're going to go in with Cinnamon on our MAC 221 brush, and we're going to put this underneath the eyes, and we're going to bring this all the way into the inner corner. And normally I don't like to bring like a red or pink or peachy tone shade into the tear duct, but today we're going for that more like edgy, blown out, smoky eye. So we're gonna go ahead and pop that in the inner corner as well. So now we're gonna go in with the Kylie brush along with the shade Peachy, the more corally shade, and we're gonna also put this underneath the eye. Then with our MAC 224, we're gonna go in with that peach shade and really put this underneath all of the colors so it looks nice and blended and not like we're just like sick, like we have red underneath of our eyes. So I'm gonna pack on some more of that cinnamon shade and just keep building it up and blending it out. Okay, so we look really sick right now, but don't worry guys, it's gonna look good. Let's go ahead and pop on our lashes, and today I'm gonna be using the Koko lashes in the shade, the Koko lashes in the shade Queen Bee. So I'm just gonna pop these on, and I'm gonna use my Duo lash glue to do this. My mug my sister got me. It says all you need is love and Wi-Fi. So now a really good trick to blend your falsies, if you do falsies with really thick lash band where you can clearly see where my lash band ends and where my real lash line begins, a really good trick is to take some liquid liner and just connect the two. So you're just gonna connect from where your false lashes end and then all the way to your tear duct. To finish off the face, we're going to first contour with the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette with my MAC, I don't know the number, but it's the angled contour brush. And I'm just going to carve out the cheekbones. Then I'm going to go in with my Sephora Pro crease brush to contour the nose. Then to warm up the face, I'm going to go in with my MAC 135. This is my absolute favorite bronzing brush. And I'm also going to go in with the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer just lightly because I'm super pale right now. So we're just going to warm up the skin with this. It is an orange tone bronzer, so it's very easy to use like too much. But we're going to be extra careful. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to add a quick coat of mascara just to blend my lashes with the falsies and then on my bottom lashes. So for blush, we're going to go in with the blush by Clinique in the shade Peach Pop. I thought it was super fitting for this peachy video. So we're going to apply this with the It Cosmetics blush brush, if I can find it. And these go on pretty sheer, so I'm gonna like really coat my brush. And I'm just gonna tap it in. What do we want to use for highlight? I think we're gonna try some of the new, sorry, not new, Artist Couture. They're new to me. The Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powders. I've got the shades YASS and Illuminati. I think we're gonna go in with the shade YASS or YASS. And this has got kind of, it's like a champagne-y pink. Now these are loose powders, so they apply differently than a normal highlight. So I hear Arfa, I don't know how to say her name, Arfa Z, I will put her name on the screen. I've heard her say that you need to spray your face first and then apply them, kind of like I already do anyway. So let's go ahead and get to spraying. I'm using the Mario Badescu Rose Facial Spray. So yeah. And then I'm just going to go in with my Anastasia A23 highlighter and pick up some of this Diamond Glow Powder. Wow, that is so pretty. Woo! Oh, there is some pigment in her. Holy shit. Whoa, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but wow. Those are so awesome. Whoa. I'm just going to use the peach shade from the Sleek palette down the bridge of the nose and on the tip of the nose. Blend that out. So I've been dying to use this in a video, but I've been playing with it nonstop and it is so good. I've posted a couple of looks on my Instagram with this, but this is the brand new Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Palette. Now, I know that this won't be for everyone. I bought it because I do makeup, I freelance, and it's just gonna be perfect for my kit. Now, what differs this from the rest of the lip palettes out there is this one includes primary colors, so you legit can make any shade you want with this palette. Like, you may say, oh well, I don't want to wear any of these colors. You can make any fucking shade that exists because it comes with all the primary colors, a black and a white. Like, no other lip palette has that. So of course I had to get it. So it comes with this brush with the spatula, and it's like duo, so it's got a spatula and a lip brush on the other side, and I do have to say that that lip brush is amazing. It also comes with this little Anastasia palette. As you can see, I've used it. So we're gonna try, since this doesn't really have like a peach color, it has a pink. I want to do like a true neon peach with this look. So we are gonna create one, or attempt to create one. So we've got our little spatula end, and I think we're going to take of the orange shade, which is the shade 7, number 7, of primary 4, which is a yellow, and some of the white. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this with the lip brush. I also wanted to mention these lipsticks are really good. They dry down to a matte finish, and they're really long wearing, and they don't transfer too bad at all. So I'm really impressed with the formula of these. Love this palette, so the Anastasia palette. So yeah, quick little mini review on my thoughts on that palette. So yeah, let's jump into my review of the Kylie Cosmetics palette. Okay, you guys, so this is the final look. I absolutely love this palette. I love this lip color. So one more thing I wanted to mention about the Anastasia palette is this is the perfect example of why an everyday person could buy this. It's only like $42 or $48, I believe. I'll put the price right here. But you literally can make any color. So instead of buying like 10 lipsticks at $18 a piece, you can buy this one palette and you can have every shade customizable to every eyeshadow look, every outfit you want to wear. I mean, like, it is actually really for the everyday person as well. So yeah, I definitely recommend that palette. But let's get to the good stuff. This video was based on the Kylie palette. I absolutely love this palette, you guys. It is so much better than her old ones. Like, I hope that she keeps this packaging around, this formula around. I'm blown away. I'm blown away with this palette. I didn't get to use many of the shades, but I will go ahead and swatch a few for you now. So there's Mojito, Duchess, and Royal. So as you can see, these shadows are super fucking pigmented. I definitely recommend to get this palette if you can get your hands on it. I know it's pretty hard. She already did a restock. I believe the restock was today, the day that I'm filming this. I'm not sure if it's sold out yet, but if it is available, I will try and let you guys know on my Snapchat. So yeah, I definitely recommend you get your hands on this if you can. It's going to be my go-to palette this summer. Like, these shades are stunning. I am so obsessed. It makes me want to go on vacation. So yeah, super impressed with the packaging, the formula. She fucking killed it. Killed it. It is so pretty. I will definitely do another look with this palette, you guys. I'm sorry if you don't want to see it, but I'm just obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, I'm going to be doing another look because I have to use that blue on camera. So yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.